Snow fell heavily on the small mountain town of Pine Hollow, the kind of quiet snowfall that hushes the world. Inside the Langford house, 16-year-old Mia curled up on the couch while her parents finished packing for their overnight Christmas shift at the hospital. "Don't forget to lock the doors," her mom reminded her for the third time. Mia smiled. "Mom! It's Pine. The only danger here is slipping on the ice." Her dad kissed her forehead. "We'll be back early tomorrow. Just relax, watch some movies, and enjoy the silence." They left, and silence settled over the house like a blanket. Around 9 p.m., the power flickered. Mia frowned at the lamp, but it steadied. The storm outside thickened into a dense white curtain. She turned up the fireplace and made hot cocoa, sinking back into the couch. That's when the singing started, soft. Faint, like someone humming a Christmas carol outside. At first, she thought it was the wind playing tricks on her ears, but then the melody grew clearer. Silent night. Slow, too slow. Off-key in places, like the singer had never heard the song before but was trying to copy it. Mia stood and approached the frosted window. The voice grew louder. "Sleep in. Heavenly. Be here, Huss." Her breath caught. A silhouette stood at the end of the driveway. Tall, thin, unmoving. Whoever it was had their head tilted up toward the window, as if staring directly at her. Mia shut the curtain. Probably some drunk holiday tourist, she told herself, or just the storm. She turned up the TV, but the singing didn't stop. It only grew closer. Hia vanlig. Mia grabbed her phone and quickly texted her parents. "Mia. Someone's outside the house singing." The message didn't deliver. The storm was off, taken out the cell tower again. She tried to ignore the voice, but now it was so close. It sounded like it was no more than a few feet from the front door. She approached slowly, heart pounding, and looked through the peephole. No one. Just darkness and swirling snow. But then, as she rested her forehead against the door, she heard a whisper from the other side. "Hello, little one." Mia stumbled back and grabbed the fireplace poker. The doorknob rattled, once, twice, then stopped. Silence. For a moment, Mia let herself breathe again. Then, her phone buzzed. A notification from the security camera app. Front door motion detected. She opened the feed. At first, the image was just static from the snow. Then something moved into view. A tall figure in a long, dark coat staring up at the camera. The face was all wrong. The eyes too wide. The mouth stretched in a frozen smile. The head twitched like it couldn't stay still. The figure lifted a hand and waved. The video cut out. Mia panicked and moved through the house, checking every door and window. Everything was locked. She reached the kitchen and froze. The back door was slightly open, just an inch, but open. A wet, slushy footprint marked the floor. Mia backed away, holding the poker tightly. The house felt still, but not empty. She heard breathing from the hallway. Slow. Dragging. Too deep to be human. Mia crept toward the sound, her hands shaking. The hallway lights flickered again. Then winter. Darkness swallowed everything. She stood still, listening. A faint voice sang behind her ear. "Sleep. In. Heavenly." Mia screamed and swung the poker behind her wildly, but it hit nothing. She ran blindly to her room, slammed the door, locked it, and ducked into her closet, hiding between coats. Her heart hammered so loudly she worried the thing could hear it. The floorboards outside creaked. Soft footsteps. Closer. Closer. They stopped right in front of her bedroom door. The handle turned. Slowly. A long, scraping sound followed, like nails dragging across the wood. Then the voice whispered, "I know you're awake." The door cracked open. Light footsteps entered the room. Mia covered her mouth, tears streaking down her face. She heard something sniffing, Not like a human, like an animal trying to locate prey. A low croak escaped its throat. Minutes passed like hours. Then something brushed against the closet door. A fingertip, then another. The doors began to slide open.
Hello?
A man's voice boomed from downstairs. Is anyone home?
Police?
Footsteps rushed up the stairs. The presence in the room vanished instantly, like smoke scattering. Mia burst from the closet as an officer entered her room. Miss, are you okay? She collapsed into his arms, sobbing. He was in the house, the singer, the caroler. The officer checked every room. No forced entry, no footprints, except the one in the kitchen. No sign of anyone. Her parents rushed home in tears. The officers stayed until sunrise. When dawn finally broke, Mia felt safe enough to breathe again. But as the officer left, he paused at the front door. Strange, he muttered. Mia looked up. What? He pointed to the porch. There, stuck neatly to the wood, was a Christmas card. Its edges were wet from the snow. With trembling fingers, Mia picked it up. Inside, written in smeared red ink, were the words, I'll come caroling again next Christmas. Be ready to sing along. And underneath, a long, thin fingerprint. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos.